Imagine waking up to the news that the United Kingdom might be heading to an unexpected general election, and at the same time, King Charles has just made a statement addressing the nation. Political experts, media outlets, and the public are all buzzing with questions. What does this mean for the country? Who will lead next? Today, we break down the latest rumors, explore what is happening behind the scenes, and reveal what King Charles has said in response to this growing uncertainty. The United Kingdom is no stranger to political drama, but recent events have sparked intense speculation about the possibility of an early general election. At the center of this political whirlwind is the Prime Minister, who has faced mounting pressure from both the public and lawmakers. Over the past few months, debates in Parliament have become more tense, and disagreements within the ruling party have made headlines across the nation. This growing instability has fueled rumors that voters could be called to the polls sooner than expected. Political analysts point to several key events that have added fuel to these rumors. One major factor is the series of votes in Parliament where the government's proposals faced unexpected resistance. These instances have shown cracks in party unity, leaving experts to speculate whether the Prime Minister can maintain control or if the party might push for a fresh mandate from the public. Additionally, news reports suggest that some members of the government are quietly preparing for all possible scenarios, including a sudden election. Public concern has also grown. Polls indicate that citizens are watching political developments closely, with many expressing uncertainty about the future leadership of the country. The idea of another general election, especially if it comes earlier than the scheduled date, raises questions about economic stability, public services, and the overall direction of the nation. Social media platforms are filled with discussions and speculation, making it clear that this story is capturing the attention of people across the UK. Meanwhile, the media has played a crucial role in shaping the conversation. News outlets have reported extensively on the rumored election, often citing anonymous sources within political circles. Headlines highlight the tension in Parliament, the potential for party reshuffles, and the challenges facing the Prime Minister. While some reports are cautious, emphasizing that no official announcement has been made, others speculate on possible dates and outcomes. This mix of confirmed events and speculation has created an atmosphere of uncertainty, leaving the public eager for clarity. Adding to the intrigue is the broader historical context. The UK has experienced early general elections before, often triggered by political crises or the need to resolve parliamentary deadlocks. These precedents make the current rumors more believable and add weight to discussions about the potential impact of another election. Citizens and analysts alike are watching carefully, trying to read between the lines of every political statement, parliamentary vote, and media report. This is where King Charles enters the story. In the midst of these rumors, the monarch has released a statement addressing the nation. While the king's role in politics is largely ceremonial, his words carry significant weight. Citizens and politicians alike pay attention to his statements because they can shape public sentiment and influence the tone of political discussions. The statement comes at a time when the country is seeking reassurance, and many view it as an attempt to emphasize stability and continuity during uncertain times. In the next section, we will explore the rumors about the general election in detail. Who is saying what? What timelines are being speculated? And how realistic are these scenarios? Understanding these rumors is essential to grasp the full picture of the political tension gripping the United Kingdom right now. Imagine waking up to the news that the United Kingdom might be heading to an unexpected general election, and at the same time, King Charles has just made a statement addressing the nation. Political experts, media outlets, and the public are all buzzing with questions. What does this mean for the country? Who will lead next? Today, we break down the latest rumors, explore what is happening behind the scenes, and reveal what King Charles has said in response to this growing uncertainty. Over the past few days, the idea of a sudden general election in the United Kingdom has dominated news headlines and social media conversations. While no official announcement has been made, whispers from inside political circles suggest that the country could be heading to the polls earlier than expected. These rumors have sparked intense debate among political experts, journalists, and citizens alike, all trying to understand what might happen next. Political commentators point to several signs that have fueled this speculation. First, tensions within the ruling party have been growing. Certain members of parliament have openly questioned government policies, while others have hinted that they may no longer support the current leadership. Such divisions make it challenging for the Prime Minister to maintain authority, and they have led some analysts to suggest that calling an early election could be seen as a way to resolve internal disputes and secure a stronger mandate from voters. Media reports have amplified these rumors. Several major news outlets, citing unnamed government sources, have suggested possible timelines for an early election. Some speculate it could happen within the next few months, while others believe it might take longer. Even political talk shows and podcasts are weighing in, discussing everything from party strategies to potential coalitions. While much of this is speculation, the sheer volume of discussion shows just how seriously the possibility is being considered. Social media has played a significant role in spreading and shaping these rumors. Platforms like Twitter and TikTok are filled with clips and posts analyzing parliamentary sessions, interpreting statements from MPs, and predicting outcomes. Hashtags related to the potential election are trending, reflecting both curiosity and concern among the public. Many citizens are trying to anticipate how the election could affect their daily lives, from taxes and public services to broader economic stability. Political analysts caution, however, that while rumors are strong, nothing is set in stone. The UK's electoral system and constitutional rules mean that calling a general election is a formal process, requiring specific conditions and approvals. Analysts emphasize that until there is an official announcement, all speculation should be taken with caution. Yet, even unconfirmed, these rumors have already influenced public perception, shaping conversations in homes, offices, and online communities across the country. Another key factor adding weight to the speculation is the timing. Experts note that if an election were to be called soon, parties would have limited time to prepare their campaigns. This could affect which candidates run, the messages parties focus on, and the strategies they use to win voter support. On the other hand, delaying too long could risk further internal conflicts or public dissatisfaction. The balancing act between political strategy and public perception is delicate, and rumors of an early election have put both the media and political observers on high alert. While the focus has been on party politics, the potential impact on the country is also a major talking point. Citizens are considering how policies on healthcare, education, the economy, and international relations might change depending on election results. Businesses, too, are watching closely as market confidence can be sensitive to political uncertainty. Even minor statements by politicians or advisors are being analyzed for hints about whether the country is moving closer to an election. Finally, it's important to note that speculation about a general election is not new. Historically, periods of political tension in the UK have often led to early elections, though timing and triggers vary. Analysts often look to past events to understand what might happen, comparing the current political climate to previous moments of uncertainty. These comparisons give some context, but each situation is unique, making prediction challenging. As the rumors continue to circulate, one factor stands out. The nation is looking for reassurance and clarity. This is where King Charles's recent statement becomes significant. His words, though ceremonial, carry weight and are being interpreted by both the public and politicians as a message about stability and national unity. In the next section, we will dive into the details of what King Charles actually said and how it has been received across the country. In the midst of growing speculation about a possible UK general election, King Charles has stepped forward with a statement addressing the nation. While the monarch does not have a direct role in political decisions, his words are watched closely by citizens, politicians, and media alike. In times of uncertainty, a royal statement can serve as a calming presence, reminding the public of stability and continuity. King Charles emphasized the importance of national unity and democratic values. He acknowledged the challenges facing the country and the concerns many citizens have about political uncertainty. His message was clear. While the political process may be complex, the principles of democracy remain strong, and the nation must continue to work together to navigate any challenges. The king's tone was measured, calm, and reassuring, signaling that his role is to support the country rather than intervene in political debates. Reaction to the statement has been mixed, as expected. Some political commentators praised the king for speaking at a time when public anxiety was high. They noted that his words could help reinforce trust in national institutions and remind citizens that, despite rumors and speculation, the constitutional system is stable. Social media posts shared excerpts of the statement, highlighting phrases like unity, stability, and democracy, which resonated with many viewers seeking reassurance. Others, however, have questioned the timing of the statement. A few analysts suggested that by addressing the public during this period of political tension, the king may unintentionally influence public sentiment or the tone of political discussions. While the monarchy is expected to remain neutral, the presence of a formal statement inevitably attracts attention, and every word is analyzed for potential implications. Even minor phrases in royal addresses can be interpreted as guidance or subtle advice by media outlets and political strategists. The context of King Charles's statement is important. The United Kingdom is facing a period of uncertainty where rumors about elections and internal party disagreements dominate headlines. Citizens are looking for reliable voices to provide reassurance, and the monarchy is traditionally seen as one such voice. By making a statement, the king sought to reinforce confidence in democratic institutions while reminding the nation that political processes are being conducted according to established rules. In addition to national reaction, the statement has also drawn attention internationally. Global media outlets have covered the king's remarks, noting that even ceremonial statements from the UK monarch carry significance in the eyes of the world. Investors, foreign governments, and international organizations often monitor such statements for indications of political stability, especially when rumors of elections could impact economic or diplomatic relations. The king's calm and measured tone has been interpreted as a signal that, despite internal political debates, the UK remains stable and predictable on the world stage. Finally, the statement serves as a reminder that the monarchy plays a symbolic role during uncertain times. While King Charles cannot make decisions about elections or party leadership, his words provide a sense of continuity and reassurance. For citizens, it is a reminder that even as political speculation swirls, there is a steady institution dedicated to upholding national traditions and supporting the democratic framework. As the country digests the king's statement, attention will inevitably return to the political scene. Will the prime minister address the rumors directly? How will parties respond to growing speculation? In the next section, we will examine the potential implications of a general election, exploring what it could mean for the country, political parties, and everyday citizens. As rumors of a possible UK general election continue and King Charles's statement circulates, the question on everyone's mind is, what could this mean for the country? While speculation alone cannot determine outcomes, understanding the potential implications helps citizens prepare for what might come next. First, there is the political impact. An early general election could reshape the leadership of the country. Major parties would have to campaign quickly, presenting their policies and plans to voters. Depending on the results, there could be a shift in power, affecting how laws are passed, how public services are managed, and how the government approaches domestic and international challenges. Even minor changes in party leadership or coalition agreements could influence the direction of the country for years to come. Economically, the uncertainty surrounding an election can have a ripple effect. Businesses often watch political developments closely, as government policies can directly influence taxes, trade, and regulations. Investors may adopt a cautious approach until the political situation becomes clearer, which could temporarily affect markets. For ordinary citizens, the outcome of an election could impact jobs, public funding for healthcare and education, and the overall economic climate. Preparing for possible scenarios helps people navigate these changes more effectively. Another important consideration is public sentiment. King Charles's statement, emphasizing unity and stability, plays a role in shaping how people respond to the political uncertainty. While his words cannot directly change the outcome of an election, they remind citizens that national institutions remain strong and democratic processes are being followed. Public reactions to both the rumors and the royal message could influence voter turnout, political engagement, and the broader conversation about the country's future. The international perspective is also significant. The UK is a major global player, and other nations closely monitor political developments. An election, especially an unexpected one, could affect diplomatic relations, trade agreements, and foreign policy decisions. King Charles's reassurance signals to the world that the UK remains stable despite internal political speculation, helping maintain confidence among allies, investors, and international organizations. Finally, it is important to remember that rumors, speculation, and statements are part of a larger democratic process. While uncertainty can be unsettling, it also reflects the openness and responsiveness of a political system where leadership is accountable to the people. Citizens, media, and analysts all play a role in monitoring, questioning, and interpreting these developments, which is a fundamental part of democracy. As the situation continues to evolve, the key takeaway for viewers is to stay informed. Monitor reliable news sources, pay attention to official announcements, and understand the broader context behind political rumors. King Charles's statement serves as a reminder that stability and democratic principles remain at the heart of the nation, even amidst speculation and uncertainty. In conclusion, the United Kingdom stands at a crossroads. Rumors of a general election create questions and uncertainty, but King Charles's message provides reassurance and a call for unity. The coming days and weeks will reveal how these political tensions unfold, but for now, citizens can watch, listen, and prepare for whatever lies ahead. Staying informed and engaged is the best way to navigate a time of political uncertainty and ensure that every voice in the country can be heard when the time comes.